Hey everyone, welcome to Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to be your little tour guide here. My name's Greg, and this is my YouTube channel called Greg Express Travels. I am an American traveling in KL with my wife and brother-in-law today, and we're out here early in the morning walking through JP Street. But we'll be walking all over KL for a couple of hours. I'm going to give you a short little view of what life is like here. So stick along, I think you'll really enjoy it. One of the first tips I might give you when you're traveling in KL or anywhere in Malaysia is watch out for the traffic. Look both ways before crossing the street. But look at this. Hey, there's some bakwa. Wow, that's one of my favorite things to snack on. It is like a type of a pork jerky that's super nice. They've even got some coconuts here you can buy. And it's early morning, so not all the shops are open just yet. But a lot of the vendors are here, but it's kind of quiet. But we came out to really beat the heat. You can look over here to the left side and see there's still a lot of room for a lot of tables there to be set up. So you kind of have two choices when you're visiting JP Street. You can kind of come out in the morning like we're doing here to beat the heat of the day. Or you can come out at nighttime and you'll definitely see a lot more vendors, and it's really nice to see at night. I've been here at night as well, and I really enjoy it. But we decided to come out and take a look around, and I'll just let the video do the talking because you'll just see so many vendors. You can, like I said, right here you can pick up all kinds of things. I was really impressed by this. It looks like a coffee grinder, kind of making fresh coffee right here. Wow, it looks like an old technique using charcoal. And then we have Mr. Bean, his little teddy bear. It's the first time seeing that since I've been in Malaysia. And then, of course, we've spotted some durian over here. Now, this wasn't really durian season when we were visiting, but you could still find them. And I believe this particular durian is the Muson King variety, which is really the best tasting one. So if you haven't tried durian, make sure to try the Muson King. Found another fruit stall here. This is the rambutan. It's like a hairy fruit, but they are super delicious once you open them up. And then these purple fruits in the back, that's called mangosteen. Those are super sweet on the inside, but you have to be careful handling those because they can stain your clothes. Wow, you can really see the crowds increasing rather quickly here. I think that most people had the same idea as we did, come out and kind of beat the heat of the afternoon. But look at this, they've got luggage for sale. They have got sunglasses and watches. It's really fun to come here because the prices are really incredible. And you can get some of those copy goods if you're into that. We all want to look our best at a low price, right? So I think coming to JP Street is definitely worth it. Now I like the little model airplanes. They have all the different airlines here represented. So it's always kind of a treat to look at these. I'd really like to take home a bunch of them to my house. Hey, there's Texas chicken. Makes me feel like I'm back home in America. But anyway, in KL, it's just a beautiful place to walk around, especially here in the morning before it gets too hot. One of my favorite buildings here is this big white building. I've just always been amazed at how beautiful it looks. It's been in KL a long, long time. But we're going to walk over now from JP Street to Central Market. Central Market is an indoor area for tourists, and it's been around for over 100 years. Now they have everything under one roof, and it is air conditioned, so we're going to go inside and check it out. I think you're going to see a lot of more specialty items in here, a little bit more of the high-end items, but super, super nice handicrafts. I guess I would refer to this Central Market as more focused on the handicrafts, like this House of Silver. Wow, some really, really nice items inside this store. Wow, just looking around here at Central Market just brings back a lot of memories. I first came here in 1989 as a college student. So over the years, I've been to Central Market many times, but I always think back that first time in 1989 with my college friends coming here to check out all the local handicrafts back at that time. Well, if you stayed with me this far in the video, I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I try to do as many videos as I can from Malaysia. And this one was kind of special to me because I wanted to spend some time just walking around in KL just to show you guys JP Street and Central Market. I think these are two places. A lot of times we go straight to the big malls in KL, which is only natural, but these places have been around JP Street and Central Market for a long, long time, and they're well worth checking out. I feel like it really gets in touch with the local Malaysian culture, seeing all these handicrafts. I mean, this is an amazing store here, just making everything out of copper. Wow, that is super cool. And then when you exit here at the back end of the Central Market, you enter kind of into a art district where you can get all these paintings. They even have artists that can draw your own sketch of yourself, you know, that's pretty cool. But this is Central Market. Hope you enjoyed that. We're going to keep walking. Hey, we're back outside from the Central Market, and we are going to walk over to the train station. We want to catch the train back to our hotel. We're staying at the St. Giles Hotel. We did that because it offers us a 2-bedroom apartment, and it also has a really nice swimming pool there. I'm going to try to do a review for you guys of the St. Giles just to show you the room and the proximity to the mall. It's really nice to be attached to a shopping mall. But here we are walking around in KL, just taking a look at all the amazing architecture. And of course there's the river here, which I thought this was really cool. A river flowing through the heart of the city. And then there's some water fountains back there. It's really a nice view here. Wow, and there's even some street art right here on this wall here. That is super cool. Well, a lot of people have stopped on this bridge just to take photos. It is kind of photogenic with the river and the city like here. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Let me do zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more. Then we decided it's on our way to the train station, so we'd cross this bridge and look at the wall art. Looks like there was a school outing today. You see a lot of young girls here on their school uniform taking some pictures as well. But we're on our way to the train station, and we stopped and saw some food vendors here selling some variety of items. Nasi biryani, there's some mango juice, I believe, along with some other dishes. Looks like they're frying some chicken in this wok. And then of course everyone is waiting in a queue. And what's really cool about Malaysia, look at this, everyone's smiling, having a good time, just enjoying the day. I mean, the weather's perfect outside. It's getting a little bit warm, but we're here at the train station now. Here are the turnstiles. And over here to the left are some vending machines where you can get, they actually issue a ticket. You get like a little small plastic coin. And what you do is you touch right at the beginning of the turnstile, and you can get through. And then very similar to London, you have to go down an escalator to get to the train, and then you board the train down below. But yeah, this definitely reminded me of London. And then of course we are on the train going back to our hotel. So fascinating way. We came to JP Street and Central Market by way of Grab, which is like Uber in Malaysia. But we decided, hey, let's take the train back to the hotel. So we're taking it back now to the hotel. But I just wanted to show this little video so you guys can see what it looks like riding the train in Kuala Lumpur. I think it was really a nice experience. It's very comfortable. Air conditioning works great. plenty of room inside the train for everybody. So here you get to take another look. And then once we exited the train, we walked back over a bridge to get back to the hotel. So that was kind of nice. Get off the train station and just a short walk over a bridge back to our hotel. Now the hotel we're staying at is called the St. Giles, and it's actually attached to a shopping mall. So that makes it really convenient as far as just being able to go downstairs and check out the beautiful mall here in Malaysia. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Greg, and I'll see you on the next video from Malaysia. Bye-bye.